match is scheduled for 1 round with a 6-minute time limit in the blue belt division at 155 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Carlson Gracie, this is Young Ho Ha! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing GFT in Paradigm, this is Ronald.
Young has a good stance, good grips, good looks of judo.
Oh, right away.
Immediately, I could tell as soon as he was gripping up, his posture, the way he was moving, his footwork, got to the collar, started shaking him, inside leg trip. Nice. Ronald with an immediate arm bar.
Very dynamic guard already. Right out of the gate, we're seeing it.
Yeah, he was really close to getting that. I think if he kind of would have pinched his heels a little bit tighter to his body, he would have had that. Ronald coming on top of the guillotine. Same thing, he's got to kind of watch that hand position, how he's on the head like this. If Young gets his arm behind his head, he's going to Von Flue him, so he takes his head out. But it's fine, like you got to be careful to do that. You should be framing instead of holding the head there. Yeah, we should probably see that arm bar again from Ronald. Young is doing his old school punch choke, like with the lapel. I actually kind of like this. This is a great way to make people open up their guard. But however, it is a risky position, as you can see. I guess Young is just probably really confident in his guard and his armbar escapes.
Wow. Very fast-paced already. We're seeing some crazy action in this. Ronald's coach is kind of calling for him to slow it down a little bit, focus on getting the positions before he goes for the submission.
Yeah. Young is he's relentless with that punch choke. So I would say that he has like kind of like a strong judo background, and this is more of a traditional. I don't want to say traditional, actually. I want to just say it's like this is something that we see more in I think judo with that kind of that punch choke.
Yeah. That's the Masapao, right?
Yeah, there's a few different names. Masapao, there's punch choke, there's salo choke. There's a bunch of different terms for it.
I mean, Sal was the first person who showed me that. I think I was the dummy actually when he was demoing it, the unfortunate dummy.
I would like to see Young kind of focus more on just breaking the guard and not letting him get here. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this one. Oh, I guess he is.
Wow.
I'm impressed. Man, he's got some kind of off subject. He's got some really nice tattoos.
On top of having a lot of heart, tenacity.
Yeah. And some judo work.
Yeah.
Speaking of judo, Professor Chapa, right there on stage, our referee, is a judo black belt himself.
He's probably enjoying this match.
He is. So when they stop these matches, it's kind of like a sign of respect to make these guys put their belts back on. Also, it's just kind of keeps the uniform together. So it's not so uncommon to see referees stop the match and give these guys a second to, get their uniform together. I'm quite impressed by Ronald's guard. You know, like he's got these long legs. He's using them pretty well. I think Young is just very strong. He's kind of resilient.
I'm actually I'm impressed with his stamina and his ability to repeatedly throw up these submissions. If you've never done jiu-jitsu before, it's extremely exhausting to be repetitively pulling guard, jumping guard, throwing up these arm bars, and especially when you're working with somebody who's clearly as strong as Young is.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. He's got a great body type for it anyway, the really long legs. It's perfect for setting up triangles, but his transitions are just really seamless too.
Yeah. This is the best way to finish somebody that doesn't tap to arm bars, is to choke them. Like after the first 2 attempts of an arm bar, I'm gonna look for a choke.
I'm going somewhere else.
Because you can't really fight a choke. You're gonna go to sleep. I mean, you can fight it, but however, you're just gonna get tired. You gotta hook the leg. He's giving him the leg. Now this is the position. This is how Ronald's gonna finish this. He needs to go back to the leg. He can't attack the arm. He needs to stick with the choke. He needs to hug the leg, and he needs to just hold the squeeze. He's gotta be patient with it. He's got a minute left on the clock. This is plenty of time to finish a triangle choke. And Young is definitely feeling it. You can see how he's fighting. He's reacting. He needs to hook the leg.
Very nice. That was hard fought, hard won. Definitely some disappointment there from Young, but honestly nothing to hang his head about. That was a
no,
really
not at all.
excellent
He's
match.
tough, man. Young is real tough. Like
that's heart right there.
He escaped out of like I think 4 arm bars, fully extended arm bars. You know, found the escape. It's definitely not something to be ashamed
Ladies
about.
and gentlemen,
really
your
well.
winner of this contest with 45 seconds remaining with a triangle choke, Ronald.